going to talk to you about The Flow. It is the first book in the collection that I have. I'm going to talk about where the inspiration come from and potential uses for it. So getting straight into the inspiration, I was sat down one evening, just chilling out for the evening, having a glass of gin, grabbed my current journal at the time, and just started writing. It was a busy day. I'd spoken to a lot of people at work and on social media. There were kind of loads of ideas floating around. So I wanted to just dump them all in one place. So I started writing about my day, and then other things started to just come through. So things that I wanted to get done. So tasks that I need to do for myself or the home or my husband, things that I'd previously forgotten what to do. And I kind of had this mash of my day that had so much information in it. People that I wanted to talk to, a video that I'd seen on YouTube that I wanted to go back and rewatch and take notes. So as I sat there with about 3 to 4 pages of just words, and all the words had something that needed to be done with them. So I got some coloured tabs and I just started sticking them next to the lines where I'd kind of said, hey, do some shopping. Hey, Sam, do the laundry. Or, hey, Sam, check out this person. They've got some great ideas. Go and research that tomorrow. So I ended up with a notebook or, kind of a portfolio with a billion tabs in there. And I would write idea, research, and they would fall out, and I would lose my place, and I was a mess. So when I stumbled across a video of someone kind of talking about making notebooks, I jumped in, I researched, I spent hours, an entire weekend, and took how I was currently using my journal to make the flow. I wanted to keep it very simple, very fluid, so that if you write more than one page, you could just carry on. But each page is dated, should you wish to just do one page a day. And I came up with the key concept. So just on this first page, this is where I can just list out, or you can list out, the tasks, the actions that you identify in your free-flowing, sitting down, reflecting on the day journaling. This particular one that I'm using right now is not so much for the daily journaling, how I described, the inspiration, but I found that I was starting to have a lot more calls with people discussing ideas, and one person in particular reached out to me with an opportunity to help him design his own workbook. And while I was looking through all the journals that I have to find one that I could use in a meeting, because I don't like to type when I'm on a call. I like to handwrite. I remember things better. I decided that this would actually suit client meetings. And what I've started off with: investigate, idea, and deliverable. So those are just the 3 things that came out of that initial conversation. There's 15 keys there, so I've got plenty more to fill up. And I just wrote out my notes from the meeting and just worked through, identified each thought process, and then the following day sat down and took action. So that is The Flow, my first OG notebook.